Yo, it's the Pride of the East Side DJ MH Tutter.
It's your boy Neighborhood Wizard.
It's Radio Raheem of the Uppity Project. Shit.
This is Bar for Bar, and it's that time of the year where we give the people the top 10 albums of 2018.
Hold on, man. First of all, this is Bar for Bar, right?
Yeah.
This is the last, but like first Bar for Bar of the last year, but the beginning of the new year.
All of that good stuff.
Shout out to all y'all people who have joined your holidays. Wait, what holiday? Habara Ghani, because we still in Kwanzaa.
It's Kwanzaa, yeah.
Yes.
Is it Habara Ghani?
It's Habara Ghani, which means what's the news?
Okay.
And then you're supposed to get in the principle, which is, what's today?
This is the fourth day.
Fourth day, that's Ujamaa, which is, if I'm not mistaken, collective work and responsibility. I double check, apologies about that, but that means we just work together. Which is what we doing, my dude! To talk about these top 10 albums of the year, man, you know.
Don't bring me no more, we gonna have a problem.
Boomer life, I see.
I'm the mediator, so.
It's all good.
I'm ready, Joe, because we had some good albums this year.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Some real good albums, and
we've been arguing. We've been debating all day, all week, all year. Fan. Well, you know, we've been disagreeing, but we've come into some type of
right here.
agreement.
I know what I like.
Okay, what's the number 10 album of the year according to Bar for Bar then?
According to Bar for Bar, the number 10 album, we said, I can't remember.
Eminem must the ass.
Kamikaze.
Why you hating on Eminem like that?
I ain't hating on him. It's just time for him to lay his little head down.
Damn.
He ain't been nowhere. Well, he had been dropping a couple of albums, but they were like spaced out, and people wasn't feeling them, right?
All right.
Like that.
Fact.
So then Kamikaze come.
And we said that's the number 10 album of the year. What's your thoughts on Kamikaze?
I think Eminem hasn't caught up with the times. He's one of those old people.
Damn.
He's one of those old people that won't respect that the art form is evolved into something else.
Respect the art. Okay.
Because and the reason why I say that is because he do talk a lot about mumble rappers and a lot of the newer rappers that's out. And don't get me wrong, I don't necessarily listen to all of them or like them all either. But I'm not gonna throw dirt on their name or throw dirt on their craft. Cause hey, in 1987, rap wasn't what it was in 1998. And in 98, it wasn't what it was in 2008.
Yeah.
Now we in 2018, and he still ain't let go of that past rap. Like, we here now. It's evolved into something else, and he don't respect that.
I feel you with your opinions on that. I really do. My opinion is this. Damn, that was good, right? Kamikaze, he came out to prove a point.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like, I knew when I heard the disses, I was like, damn, he dissed everybody. It's a level. I understand both sides when it comes to this, right? Mm-hmm. And if you've been watching, I've been checking out a lot of interviews lately, right? And just been going over things like talking from the past, because that's what he come up under that. It was an art form to him.
Right.
A lot of
It still is.
It still is. Yeah. But a lot of the new ones don't take it as an art form. They take it as a money form, as what you want to call it.
That's a fact.
Which is understandable too, because they found the means to feed their families, to get them out of the situation they was in. So sometimes when them older rappers come at them, it might be because of a reason, which is in M's case, some of them rappers, I think he did like this because he felt like he was the father of some of them. Like, as far as the rap form. He was the father of some of them, but then they just took it, I guess, way left. But also when he did some, he jumped. Now when you say he caught up on the task, I don't agree with that, because he rapped like them on some of his songs on Kamikaze.
Yeah, he's mocking them.
But showed you that he could be lyrical still. That's what I think it was a lesson.
He's mocking them. Like, bro, just because I put on skinny jeans and I mock the kids don't mean I'm caught up on that. Nah, that just means I'm making fun of your ass.
That's what I'm saying. But he knew what that means. He could show you that he was diversified.
But when you say he fathered them, was he like the father that was actually there teaching them, or was he the absent father? Ooh. Yeah, I'm here. I put my shit out. Yeah, I'm great. You should learn from this, but am I helping you, learn it? Or am I just putting my shit out and saying, look, learn this shit?
M, you got to ask for that, because I can't speak on M.
So I like Kamikaze. That album, to me, it's a dope album. It was a combination of both of what y'all said. Right. Mocking and showing, like, I can keep up and do this way and still be who I am. But to argue your point, he probably could have done a better job of being out there and helping other young artists become doper or whatever, right?
Sure.
But at the same time, listen to his past albums. You hear him saying stardom isn't his thing. He never wanted to be a superstar or as famous as he became. So he put himself in a shell to say, I can't. This too much. I want to go sit in McDonald's with my daughter and not be bothered. Why can't I just do that without y'all coming and want pictures and this and that? So in order for me to be as normal as I can be, I'm gonna be in my shell and hiding. So I get what you're saying, but at the same time, like his superstardom went so far that he had to kind of remove himself from the industry, so to speak, because
you still could have talked.
This is from up close. Who could he talk?
Right.
He could have talked up close. I mean, you got plenty. David Banner. Nobody pays attention to him.
That's the God.
Only people that pay attention to him are people that's trying to get the message. But he's here. He's out. He's touring. He's talking to people. Right. Whether he reached the rappers that's out now, we don't know. But I'm pretty sure he's reached some young man out there that's probably going in the direction of, fuck the life, fuck the world, all of this. But then he listened to David Banner and it's like, oh, okay. So you don't necessarily have to be I got gold chains, I got this, I got that. You can teach in other ways.
I'm not disagreeing with you that some things probably could have went different. And I'm sure if you ask him, he would say he would have probably did some things different. But
probably not.
At the end of the day,
again, we don't know.
It's kind of matter of fact.
Again, we don't. I mean, to say he hasn't helped, you got that would be that's bogus because you got to look at his timeline of the motherfuckers he had behind him. He had D12. He helped out with Joel Slaughterhouse, Big Sean. Yeah. Like he did have some influential parts in certain things behind the scenes we don't know because they don't talk about all that shit. So M got the number 10 album.
Yeah.
Number 9 is what? Where we going for number 9, bar for bar?
21. 21.
Don't do my man like that.
Oh God.
God. Shout out 21 Savage, man. 21. He just dropped. The crazy part is he getting in the list and he just dropped I Am Greater Than I Would. That's what that saying means, just in case y'all don't know, because I know everybody like, it's the arrow that way.
So they thinking greater than. So some people was thinking that I'm less than what I was.
Oh, they just like I am. Arrow. I would. I heard somebody say that I would. They like, no, I'm greater than. Y'all forget math? Everything is mathematical. Hey. And I call this right here. Now I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not a fan. I don't like to say fan. I listen to 21 Savage since he been out.
Yeah.
Oh God. Like
No Heart is one of my favorites.
Yeah. And I'm talking about look, he always had a flow to him, but listening to this album here, I really do see the growth in him.
I think we can agree with that.
I see the growth. First track in was a surprising track because I don't look at the track list. When I see the first album, I just go in and press play.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing, I'm like, okay, he go in. And then the featured with J. Cole.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Like, and it's crazy because when I hear the song, then I go back and watch the interview. 21 Savage say the whole how him J. Cole all this. This is the same thing J. Cole rapped in the damn song. Like the whole like, damn. So
I wonder if doing the song with Childish Gambino helped change his outlook on the way that he rapped, where he was going, because before I heard him ad-lib on This Is America, I kind of was hearing, and not to say that he wasn't going to change anyway.
You talking about 21?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was hearing him being the same way that he was, and then after Childish Gambino, you can kind of hear that there was a difference. And I mean, from the outside of looking in, you just never know how the timeline of shit works behind the scenes. But to me, that's how I noticed when he started going up.
That is street shit.
Like the growth, right?
Yeah, when you're a real street motherfucker and you really like this what I tell people all the time, man. Like like motherfuckers trying to put on a facade and tell you all this, all that. Real street people don't want to be in the streets. They don't want to be in the motherfucking streets, Joe. They trying to get up out of there. So whatever hustle they trying to do is not to stay in there. Some just get caught.
Facts.
And they don't, they don't be on point as far as I need to do this or shit happens because you in the street. So as a growth, he's like, I'm trying to change my ways. So and like he still kept it savage though.
Right.
All the way.
All the way savage.
All the
like,
way.
But he had to put it in like I'm not on that no more. And like he was saying, I can speak on it more because I'm not. He said I'm removed from the streets now, so I can speak on that now. Like. And that's what it is when you by that code. There's certain shit you just can't say. Like, and even now it ain't like he's saying it, but he's just giving you a
better description.
Yeah.
It's almost like and don't kill me for saying this, but like seeing the growth of T.I., right? Like, because if you remember T.I. being a trapper and a dope boy, and he making trap music and what it is, but seeing like, okay, I can't be both. I can't be the rapper and the trapper. I got to decide which one I'm going to
end up in jail.
Yeah.
They not finna keep playing with y'all ass about that. You will be in jail.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
But the good thing about 21 is it seems like his evolution is happening faster than, T.I. and the other rappers, because they'll come out with a few albums on that, go to jail, get caught with guns and all of that shit, and then it's like, okay, I'm a changed man. But it's like, it took him, 1 to 2 albums.
Boy, 21. One thing about 21, he been in jail before.
Fact.
Shit, they all been to jail before.
Sometimes people
it take
do
one
it.
time.
Sometimes it takes a couple of times. Sometimes it take one. Some people, again, when you really involved in
That
certain
nigga say
shit, it
he
just
want to
wake
bend
you
down
up.
and pick up the soap and comforter.
You know. So we got 21 and number
So what's the
9.
number 7 right now, man?
But no, we got
Number
8.
8.
Number 8, I'm sorry.
Number
I'm
8.
sorry.
8 since we've been doing this, John.
Let me tell you why.
What's that?
That 7 number from Kanye probably is in my mind or something like
okay.
that. Like,
But
Put
he
it
ain't
down.
make our list.
fact, but
Kanye didn't make the list, bro. Y'all gonna tell
I'm
the people
sorry.
that? I didn't tell y'all that.
I just
Kanye didn't make the
Kanye,
list. Look.
just so we got it. Just so,
So
we got it.
what did we come up with for number 8? What did we say?
I thought we said J. Cole.
KOD.
I didn't agree with that. And I'm gonna just tell y'all
KOD.
that now. So I don't want nobody who knows
Let
me.
me say
I'm
this.
let him go ahead and explain that.
I said KOD was number 8, right? First and foremost, y'all, for the J. Cole stands,
They
who about
probably
to
on
go
there
crazy
commenting now like,
on me.
what you think this is, bro?
I love J. Cole. Just like y'all love J. Cole, I love J. Cole, right? But I'm not a stand to the fact that everything the man dropped is gold to me, right?
Okay.
But this album was phenomenal. And I like what he did with it because KOD could mean a few things, right? Like King of Disney, King of whatever.
Destruction.
And all of that,
Yeah.
right? And if you look at the album cover, you seen it was like him on the top and a bunch of people like trying to get to where they were, but they all characters. And even in the raps, and I got all them joints on that album, I love them. Especially when he talks to Lil Pump and just let him know, bro, it ain't about today. It's about tomorrow and your
Longevity,
future.
yes,
You know what I mean?
yes.
Like, he's super dope. And shout out to everybody who down in Houston, because we got to catch him at the Jambalaya Festival.
Oh, God,
and
throw
I
the
got to
horns
see the
up.
first concert.
You got to throw the horns up.
You
Oh,
feel me? We got to see the first concert down there. So, but I just don't. I think it's a phenomenal album. I just didn't think it was like the best album that I got this year. And we heard better bodies. We got better body of works from J. Cole. So that's why I said 8.
I agree.
Again, I didn't agree, y'all. But they outnumbered me, so we got to ride with that. Because again, we doing the democracy over here a little bit. So, again, I like J. Cole. Y'all already know I rock with it. This proves a little bit of his point too. Because if you check out what he said in 21 Savage song, right? He said, because they don't put him in the numbers like that. So I jumped on everybody. Like, think about it. He been on damn near everybody album came out.
That's a fact.
And killing them. But the song with Moneybag Yo, murder. That's who's not on that list too. I forgot to tell you.
But his talent ain't never been disputed. I mean, but
again, what he also said in the song is, because remember, he just dropped KOD.
Yeah.
He never did no promotion on it. Or nothing.
nothing.
And that's what he said. He said, baby, that's my fault because I don't do promotion. So, again, I got to ride with the team and go with the 8. We're going to do the 8 for bro. But look, y'all know J. Cole's up there in my top 5, bro. Like, this year. Just man. But go ahead, y'all.
okay. So who number 7?
No. So you finished talking about yours? Yo, you ain't got nothing else to say about him?
Go ahead. No.
You cool with
I
your
don't
J. Cole?
I'm
Like,
cool with J. Cole,
I
yeah.
don't know how to read right now. What did we say for number 7?
We ain't say no number 7.
See, that was the problem. We didn't say number 7.
yes, we did.
What did we say for number 7?
Scorpion.
Ah.
Oh yeah, y'all can have Drake at number 7. Look,
He ain't down with the light skin.
I'm not even hating on you, Drake, bro. I rock with you, but like I guess some of them secrets that was just exposed this year. I'm a man, bro.
About him being a daddy.
Yeah, that's just one part. I would never deny my children. Like I understand you in Hollywood, I understand you under that, and I don't understand all circumstances.
He
but
wouldn't deny his child.
He
He
wouldn't-
wouldn't
he
deny
don't-
the world to seeing his child. See how you
I
flip.
know. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
You're right.
you gotta
Yeah, I
play
remember the
it.
bars.
Yeah.
I remember the bars, but I
Fuck
still
outta here.
just felt like
Fuck
I felt like yeah, no. The album though was dope because one of the dopest tracks to me was the video. Was God's Plan. Like
Yeah,
when
that
I
was
actually
amazing.
saw that video, I was like, damn, Joe. So I mean, we everybody know Drake. Drake does what he do. So we knew about the Scorpion dropping. What made me want to put him down on that bottom of that list because I never heard a real response. He started doing Jay-Z responses to Pusha. I didn't like that.
Sick of these niggas.
Yeah,
Sick of these
come on. At
It
the
is what
end,
it is.
What he put at the end, he said, "You mad? Hey, bro,
Hip hop
he's
beefs.
talking."
Hip hop beefs ain't what they used to be.
No,
man.
I like that. Fuck your bitch at the click you claim that type of shit. But all right,
Yeah.
so yeah, I ride with that number 7 right there.
Listen, I think Scorpion was dope, right? Like,
Definitely dope.
yeah, I gotta know. I'm a DJ.
True that. So you know
Drake
when you
gave me a
drop-
lot of hits
Yes,
to
he did.
play,
Yes,
right?
he did.
Like,
yeah.
so
My
in my
iPad,
feelings,
yes.
my ties, 8
Yeah.
out of 10, all that good
Yeah.
stuff. You know,
Like, in my feelings is the Kiki one, Kiki.
Yeah, Kiki.
Do you love me?
nice for
Okay.
what,
Suck my
God,
pee-pee.
like all
Yeah.
that good
I know
stuff.
that was-
Yeah.
She what?
Suck your pee pee.
That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Okay,
What
sorry.
is in your cup? What is in your glass?
That wasn't
Please
it.
check that
I have
glass.
apple juice.
Okay, that's how apple juice looks.
I have
guess.
apple juice.
I guess.
But Scorpion to me was a good album, right? Like I liked the album. I think it was too long though, and too long meaning like a lot of the songs was alike. Like we got a lot of the like
Same
songs.
vibes on
Yeah,
them?
same
Okay,
vibes
okay,
on them.
okay.
And there's another artist though. It's funny. I'm saying that I feel the same way. That like we got a lot of the same vibe on the songs, but just the creativity of them make it better for me. But that's
Okay.
later. That's later.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
But
sir.
see, that's what I was saying earlier when it comes to these artists that I'm not gonna say they throw the projects together because I don't know their process, but you know that he was beefing with Meek around that time. So it's like when they throw out a project in the middle of the beef, it sounds shitty. Cause not necessarily shitty, but it's just like
Well, he was beefing with
okay,
Pusha.
where you was is it Pusha?
And he said it. And he said
So
that
it's
though.
like, it'd be like, what was you doing?
The album was
You know what I'm saying?
finished, but once all of that dropped, he added almost 8 to 10 more songs.
You know, and it's
that
like
you
you
could
could have
tell.
dropped the album, then the mixtape. That's how
I'm
I
with
feel.
that one. I'm
You
with
could've
that.
dropped the album, then the
I
mixtape.
ride with that.
But
I
to
ride with
mash
that.
all that shit together, it's just like, okay, bro, look, fam, I just got off of work. I ain't got time to be listening to fucking 48 songs.
Fact.
Like, you want to listen to...
Like
It
Chris
was
Brown
long.
did that. Was that this year? Chris
Yeah.
Brown dropped the 53 songs album. What the fuck was that?
The
Heartbreak
Dream
on
just
the
did
Full
that
Moon.
too, like 40-something songs.
But he dropped it's 3 mixtapes in one. It's a
Like,
trilogy.
You see what I'm saying? Like, ain't
It's
nobody
dope.
got time to be listening to all
That's
the
a
goddamn
dream.
music, boy.
Hey, let me tell you
I
something.
gotta listen to that shit over a week.
Okay, hold on.
Sidebar.
What happened?
Sidebar. Listen to that dream.
Oh, yeah. No. I ain't... I ain't
Wait, I'm sleeping. My bad, Drew. I'm sleeping too.
I ain't sleeping on that. I'm just saying they put out all that music at once. It's like fuck, nigga. I'm gonna be fucking 3 fucking months trying to get
Yeah,
through all
especially
this
when we
shit.
gotta do album reviews. You be like, I gotta take the time of my life to listen to this one.
You
Yeah,
got
like,
kids, you got work and shit.
Right,
I
you
gotta
gonna
catch
calm
a song
down.
when I go to the bathroom. Catch a song in the bathroom.
So who get number 6 this year, y'all?
Who made number
who
6?
did we say for number 6? Again, that's y'all.
Travis Scott.
Did we say Travis Scott was 6?
Travis made my top 5. I'm sorry.
I agree.
Or did we say Pusha?
I agree. Pusha was
Pusha
number
made my
6.
top 5. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Was it made your top? We had to go there because who else? No, ain't none of them up there. Or did we say it was? It was one of them two. Y'all tell us who y'all think.
Let's
man.
go with Pusha.
You ride with Pusha?
We gonna ride with Pusha.
What they saying over there? Is anybody saying anything over there, man? We could look what they talking about. Pusha. We gonna say Pusha.
We just gonna say
Okay.
Pusha.
You
Only
say Pusha.
Yeah.
I can't argue with you.
So we put But now my claim to fame with that one is I saw Pusha this year, first time.
Mm-hmm.
He came to Chicago. It ain't his first time coming to Chicago. My first time seeing him.
Right.
He did his thing, and he claimed on that album of the year. He said it. He said I got album of the year, and of course I deferred because I got my album of the year twice. But it was a solid body of work because he hadn't put nothing out in some years other than the mixtape.
Sheesh.
He hadn't put nothing out in some years. Like,
Yeah.
So he dropped this.
So y'all gonna put Daytona as like number 6 though?
6. Because the next 5 is gonna be heat, bro.
I'm okay.
Pardon me.
But see, once again, a album created out of beef. Okay, so don't get me wrong. Don't think that you're not supposed to think the most high of your shit.
Right.
But to come out and say I got the album of the year, come on.
He said it, Joe.
I really feel like that's another album created out of beef. And
He streamed crazy though. He did stream crazy
I
like
get
at the
that,
beginning.
but that don't necessarily at the beginning. But that's because motherfuckers is like, oh shit, he beefing with Drake. What he doing?
True that.
And then that shit quickly died down because
True
you know
that.
that
True
was the newer generation trying to see what the fuck he was on. Then the older generation is like you said earlier. Oh, he's still rapping about that dope boy
That
shit.
dope boy shit. And that be honest is one of the reasons why I put him in that position because after a while I need some evolution in it, bro. Like we know you getting money out here. Hopefully you ain't still doing it. I know you got to drop the music for your dope boys and all that. Montana, all that. You got to talk that slick shit. You got that cocaine, but you know what I mean. Look, we evolving.
You trying to keep up?
You know, so I guess I'm giving them that. What look my man over here saying.
Man, listen. Shout out to Pusha T, the whole Good Music family, right? Kanye laced that man with those beats, bro.
Yes, he did.
Like,
But that's Kanye though.
nah, because like Kanye, and hear what I'm saying before y'all kill me with this.
I'm about to. I got.
Kanye ain't produced the album that great like that in a while.
Kanye produced how many albums this year? 5, right?
Right.
That ain't his best album this year. That he produced.
That's
I can say that number 2. I feel you.
That's number 1 in my opinion.
Your opinion
number 2 is Tiana Taylor.
No, she's number 1 to me.
I know.
I know that. Yeah, that was number 1.
And I love Tiana Taylor album.
Yes.
But you got to understand this.
Come on.
I'm not a trapper. I've never trapped.
Look.
So I want y'all to understand. I want y'all to understand.
Look.
So when you hear
Shout out Eminem.
so when you hear the trap talk, you want to hear the truth because being a black man in America, although you might not be in the streets, you in the streets, regardless of you like it or not, right?
Yeah.
So when you hear the truth and a lot of trapping, you're like, wow, yeah, he really lived that life, right?
No.
Cool.
You said no?
No.
No. You could tell the rappers who lying and you could tell the rappers who telling the truth.
Yeah.
And then you could fact check a lot of these guys. And when you fact check Pusha, he ain't lying, right?
True that.
So I get it. Again, you don't want to always hit a trap talk, but it ain't a lot of street rappers no more, man.
True that. That's
so
why we
when
don't
you
make
hear
trap.
these street rappers who live a certain life that you live, not necessarily that you trapping, but you know the struggle of being a black man in the hood, trying to get to work, just trying to do something. So when somebody talking that talk and they even talking that talk like how they say the Tony Montana, where the party from the bottom, every part of the hustle, you gotta respect it.
True that.
And I love it. So when I hear street rappers talk street shit, I love it because I dig it. So to me, because it was so short and like the whole album wasn't based on Drake, it was one song. He gave Drake 2 minutes of a 30-minute project.
Yeah. True that.
And that was fun, and it was phenomenal from the production to the cover art to the everything. Like I think they put together a great body of work. In my opinion, it's arguably 1 or 2. That's just me. But on Bar for Bar, we gave it 6, so I can't outrule everybody. It was a phenomenal album.
So why you don't think it's like one of the top albums that stayed at the top continuously?
To me, it did. Only
To
album.
you,
Right.
I mean, overall, why didn't it stay at the
Right,
top?
right. How
Because
was
that's
it able to
just
get bumped out?
that's
It's
just
the
music,
right now.
right? Like that's just how music is.
Well,
right
I don't know, because it was one album that I could say, because when we get to that album,
Yeah.
and that's like my top up in the tops.
Okay.
But it was one album to me that consistently throughout the whole year, the whole year that was able to
Yeah.
be banged out.
But again,
Come on.
before we even get to it,
Yeah.
it's a street album
True that.
for the street guys
True that.
who like street music.
True that.
So that to me that's why.
Daytona, let's go.
But that's
I
later.
just got an idea. Okay, so
All
it wasn't marketable to the point to where they could brainwash these other little motherfuckers out.
Nah, it wasn't even necessarily that it had to be marketable or whatever. Like, if you ever hear Pusha in his interviews, he always said, I make music for my fans.
I get that, but when I say marketable to be brainwashed, like this younger generation are like zombies to their music.
Facts. Yeah, right.
That's what I mean.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
They
That's
not
what
gonna
I
get
mean.
it. They not gonna get it. So
They not the, okay.
And even-
this is a disclaimer
Go
right
ahead.
here. The reason is because this, I hate to say, I don't want to sound like the old dudes and shit, but this generation are not the hustlers, they the users.
fact.
And
Exactly.
That's why it's a difference in
Yeah.
the two. Like if you talking user
Entitled
music,
little motherfuckers.
you hear that user music, they gonna pop in the Zen, a month of a bean, whatever that
Yeah,
bounce to
yeah.
it. Pardon the bounce, because I be having that bounce too. But yeah. So I feel you on that. I understand that. So that was the tops. That was 10 through 6.
Right?
Now y'all know because we bar for bar.
Here we go.
Everybody had 5.
Facts.
I couldn't go in with agreements with these people because I wasn't going to allow them to stifle my 5.
Okay.
So, with that being said, can I hear y'all top 5? And y'all, give me the one at the last.
You
So go
first.
from 5
You
through,
first. 5 to 1. Who you got?
Is it one
Bar
being
for
the
bar.
greatest?
Yeah, one being the
Okay.
greatest.
Go
One
ahead.
being the
5 to
greatest.
1. Starting with what? No. I'm sorry, wow. Ladies first.
Exactly.
Ladies first.
Come on.
Okay, as the lady,
And even if you got some honorable mentions in there, no honorable mentions just
Not
off our
yet.
list.
We just going with the
Our list.
your top
Alright,
5 albums
Any
of
5.
2018.
any
No,
five?
that was on our
Or
thing.
just on our list.
Wait, you got any 5? You got some more? Go ahead. Let's
I
hear what
mean,
you
they
got.
are on the list. I'm just
What's
saying.
your top 5 albums of 2018?
Let's go.
Okay, so I got Cardi B.
Wait, where's
Wait,
she at,
what
though?
number she
She's
at?
number 1. I'm going from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, yeah, but
Okay.
she messes up sometimes. We understand.
Okay.
First of
So
all,
Cardi B is the
I'm,
number 1.
Cardi B is
I'm
number
not
1.
good at
Apple
math,
juice.
so
Apple
please
juice,
tutor
too.
me. I'm open for tutoring. Anyway, Cardi B is number 1. Should I give the reason or wait till after? Okay, so Cardi B is number 1. I chose Cardi because, oh man, she's so relatable, right? When she talks to you, she actually interacts with her people. She actually shares memes about herself. It's not like she's this superstar that people can't touch. Not only that, and I don't know if a lot of people realize that, even though she's a stripper, even though she's done these half
She was
naked,
a stripper. Don't call
she
her
was a
that
stripper. Shit, she got back to her roots in the Money video. Fuck what you mean?
God.
She just had to show y'all what she was about. Though.
Oh, God.
She had to show you what she was about, though.
Okay, so was a stripper.
She's a mom now.
Even though she's done some raunchy ass pictures, I really love the fact that when she goes out, she's dressed like a lady. Like,
Oh, so she don't go out looking like a thigh?
nah, she don't actually.
Aw, and she
You know
got
what I'm
her
saying?
teeth
She
fixed.
got on business
Go ahead,
suits. Yeah, she might have a little cleavage out, but she got on business suits. She got on nice
like a little
dresses.
cleavage.
She got on, you know what I'm saying?
She ain't got to do all that. She thick as hell.
So wait,
like I'm saying, she
y'all
thick as
do
hell.
realize this is bar for bar, right?
Let's go.
I'm saying
You talking
this
about
is.
You
raw.
don't care about what she look like?
Hold on, because it all goes to the image in her rapping. Like,
Talk to me
you-
then about that.
Okay, so of course she rap about where the fuck she come from, and we all know she did have mixtapes out and all of that shit. Not only did she rap about where she come from, she made sure to implant herself on everybody's shit, like J. Cole, so that when she done, if her shit ain't on fire no more, guess what? There's 10 other songs that's still on fire that you still gonna hear Cardi B.
Disagree.
Now I don't give a fuck about what's going on. She making sure that she stays on the forefront of your
I can't
fucking
disagree.
brand.
Whoever behind her is pushing the shit she's been on. That's great. I can't disagree because she's been on every top song this year. Like
She just broke some Billboard records.
Like yeah, she did. She did. So okay, that's your
not
number
to
one.
even, and just to bring up the whole controversial shit that she been going through with her husband. I respect the fact that she ain't disrespected this man nor allowed anybody else to disrespect this dude. That shows you a whole different caliber
Shout
of the
out
type of
Offset.
woman
Go
that
get
she
your
is.
woman
Get your
Offset.
girl back, Offset.
Get your woman Offset.
Now, I know that the ain't got shit to do with her bars, but overall, they got to do with the type of woman she is. And yes, boom, put her. She an uppity project chick. Boom, we got a whole little club.
You know,
That's what it leads to. Like, there you go. Okay.
So who number two?
Number 2 was Travis Scott.
Okay,
Astro World.
I love
Right?
Astro
So
World.
I love that because I kind of, I'm not
man.
a pill popper, but
You're
I'm not.
Okay,
No,
okay,
I know
I'm
I be,
about to say.
whoo, but I'm not a pill popper, right? So I be having these moments at like 2 or 3 in the morning if I feel like hitting Lakeshore Drive, you know, when my car is working. When I'm hitting Lakeshore Drive, you know, I need music to vibe to.
Right.
Travis Scott provides that kind of surreal, you know, music experience.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
And
okay.
I'm kind of like the person where if you got your headphones, you put your headphones on and the music kind of, it feeds your soul. It's like a
You
little...
driving in your car with your headphones on?
Shut up. I'm saying...
I'm about to say, what's wrong with her speakers? Okay, my bad. Go ahead, though.
Because sometimes my beats be better than the factory
Like
stuff.
I ain't know that.
But no, I'm tying the two events together. Like, you know, when you put your headphones on and you hear a song and it kind of takes over you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of feel it. So Travis Scott kind of puts me in a surreal world. Like, I'm not a pill popper, but I kind of feel like I'm, you know, stop trying to be God. You know, everybody always trying
You
to
just
be
be trying to flow and shit.
Okay.
Alright.
That's your 2.
That's my
Number
2.
3.
Number 3, I'm going to go with Lil Wayne.
Okay, the car.
Carter
Go to
5.
Lil Wayne.
I did that.
Not to even really get into too much detail about it, I just really like the fact that he's still able to come out even though he looks like a fucking gremlin.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Cause you know what? I just seen this little video jumping around all the old videos he was in, and it's like, oh, he looks so cute, like a little baby in there. But now it's just like, and we the same age.
Oh, Jesus.
So, but no, just to get into it, the fact that he can still come out, spit fire, and you know what I'm saying, be relevant in 2018 among all of this other extra ass shit that we got going on, I dig it. I love that shit.
All right. That was your 3.
That was 3.
Number 5.
So my number 4 is The Half. It's Meek Mill. I know the world is gonna fucking.
Why you doing Meek like
I
that?
know the world is gonna fucking cut me off at the knees for this.
I'ma help. Sorry.
I just don't like how emotional the man is. And when I say emotional,
When we talk about championship, though, now, you finna go into his background. We talk
I
about
still
championship.
don't like how
album.
emotional he is. Period.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is the one factor that builds up. I don't like how emotional he is, but I can't deny that he came hard as fuck in Champion.
Okay.
So it's a half for me. And he always shouting. He's like the K Michelle, like, hey, bro, calm down a little bit.
Said the K. Michelle
Like,
around.
he's just always fucking shouting. Like, okay, come on, can we turn this down? It's already on 2.
Oh, damn.
Turn this down a little bit. He's
Okay.
just always shouting. We get you, bro. We get you.
And your number 5.
Number 5. Number 5 didn't make it on my list, but I listened to Nipsey Hussle, but he's dope.
Whoa.
But he didn't make it over Kanye.
So, wait, Kanye was your number 5.
Kanye was my number 5.
Say it then. Tell him.
Yeah,
Kanye
yeah.
your number 5?
Kanye's my number 5. He's a Gemini. He's from Chicago. I feel like he's misunderstood.
I hate being bipolar. It's awesome.
I feel like he's very much so misunderstood. I feel like there's too many over emotional people to actually process the shit that he be saying. Despite the fact he do be tripping sometimes. But
Okay.
Kanye's my number 5.
Damn, that was her number 5.
So a round of applause for
Come on, give her top 5.
Radio Rock.
You had no sip out there at that cup, did you? Y'all around here, y'all got y'all cup looking real light,
That's just you,
heavy.
brother.
Man, just light, right?
Cause
Okay.
I'm.
Damn. I had to get my number 5 out.
But wait,
What?
it's
What's
your
that?
turn, sir. Like
Top 5.
your top 5 albums of 2018, according to Wild Smash Cast.
He letting the new growth out.
We finna go into it. All right, my top 5.
Talk to me.
Hold on, first of all, shout out
Letting
to
the new
Live
growth
Well.
out.
Live Well, the brand. Make sure y'all get in tune with them. These Scullies, they got a lot of other shit too.
Thanks.
Man. Rock out with them, Joe. You see, they got Wild looking real nice for the wintertime. Right? All right, Chicago made too, just for
Okay.
y'all to know. All right, my top 5. Now they gave us. I'm gonna tell y'all out there. They gave me a list to go off of. I'm trying to go against them on this list, but they kept fucking with me. That's how they get down. So they was like, "No, do your top 5."
Your
All right,
top 5, bro.
off the top 5, I'm gonna go like this.
You going 1 to 5?
No,
or
5 to 1.
Okay,
I
let's
gotta lead
go.
y'all up.
Let's
My
go.
number 5, Travis Scott,
Okay.
Astroworld.
Yes.
Okay.
He
I
get
dig
that. He get that this year because he was influential. Like if you saw his performances, you listen to the radio, you see when we DJing and MCing, you know, doing our thing, he could turn the party up.
Fact.
And he just like the way he promoted it, the how it got out, how it started selling, and even the little hate he received on it.
Shout out to his baby mama.
Yeah, shout her out because she hooked him up. Like the hate he received on it, and it's still, and what threw me is, I just recently found out he was from Houston. I didn't know that. I really thought he was an Atlanta rapper. Maybe that's me from not knowing my history, but I found it, and I like Astro.
I don't really think it's not that you ain't know the history. Sometimes we just, when they first come out, you just be like, oh, this
They
dude
sound
is
like,
out.
yeah,
Yeah.
Atlanta. There we
Yeah.
go. That's what we say, Atlanta. Right? Everybody from Atlanta, like, but or Chicago because he's one or the other, right? So yeah, he take the number 5, right? All right. Who else we had on that list? Okay, 5, 3, 2, 7, 3, 2. That's my 1. All right. I gave Cardi number 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Cardi got number 4 because I gotta be real, Joe. I don't know who wrote the bars for because we hearing that somebody else wrote the bars.
First off,
right?
I don't know who wrote Lauryn Hill bars.
Here we go. Ain't nobody. You ain't proved that neither about Lauren. Lauren been rapping before that, so we ain't gonna go there. But we was told it was somebody who they showed said he wrote for Cardi B. Regardless, I watched her rise to fame and what she been doing and her influentialness. Is that a word? No, well,
But
whatever.
it's your word.
Yeah, it's my word.
There you go.
Okay, that
Her
word that
influence.
I just. But I was
We
just.
was-
I'm trying to go more than
You want to
that.
put some
Okay.
ints on it? Okay.
Yeah, to insult it, but
To the next level.
she did her thing. She got a lot of female rappers coming out their bag trying to tell a real story. Cause see, what I got tired of with female rappers is them starting to do all this old other shit like
Trying to be a guy?
I'm beautiful or I'm a killer, and no, talk your real. You get into it with old girl over there, y'all might have smacked her up. The baby daddy ain't on shit. You know this cause you just fucked him. You had the baby bound. Like she kept it real. Like I
Right.
supported you, nigga, and you fucked up and didn't fuck with me no more.
Right.
I'm on. I ain't hating you, but your ass got what you get. Like I understand all that. That's why, and I mean, like she really told her story, and to watch her like come up over these years and see how she grind, I respect it. And actually to see when we play her shit in the club, bro.
And you know what? To
You
I
play
like
her shit in the
it.
club.
That.
just to add, you know, she also talked about, you know, not only the respect for Offset that she got, that out of all the motherfuckers that she was dealing with, here's this one dude that came up and say, look, you doing this shit all wrong.
He gave her
Let
the
me help you
business.
get your shit together.
He
You
gave
know
her
what I'm
the business.
saying?
He showed her
And
how
you
to
can't
do
do
the
nothing but
business.
respect that. And she respects him as a father, as a husband, as a man for doing that for her.
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah.
of bitches don't understand that loyalty.
Yes. So that was my foe.
I ain't mean to call no women bitches.
No, that was my foe. I had 1, 2. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Three.
Talk to me.
Three.
What's 1, 2,
Alright,
3 for
so
you?
now my 3, because again, they wanted me to go off their list. I don't like their
No,
list.
brother. Go with what you want to do.
So my number 3, Down to Live, Kodak Black. Y'all know what it is, gang. And the only reason I'm saying that is, look, man, y'all know I love the youth, man. And I know his situation and where he come up from and his influence on the culture right now. Kodak Black is killing it. If y'all not listening to that Down to Live, y'all sleeping. That was my number 3.
Give me a motherfucking pillow.
Wake your ass up.
Nah, I'm good.
Hey, Kodak got a dope project.
He got a dope project I'm talking about from in. And the thing about with what he did, only thing I might not like is the interview part afterwards because he talking about he didn't want to do the song with him. But when you really hear these songs that he did with the guys that he usually wouldn't have done it with, it was dope.
Fact.
I'm talking about dope. He got Lil Pump on there. Lil Pump actually rapping on that song, bro.
Cole changed his life.
Like when you hear that, you like, damn. He did the song with what's our homie from here? I see the shadows in my
Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD. The song with him and Juice. Like this is the Kodak part on there.
Yeah.
He said he be wanting to jump in the mosh pit. He said, but they grab him wrong, he might shoot shit. That's my misquote, but. I felt them like, you know when you out there, you a thug, but you want to jump in that crowd and like, oh no, they might grab my ass. Hold on, you know, that type of shit. No homo.
Why they trying to grab his little black ugly ass?
No homo. I don't know nothing about all that. So, all right, that's why he got number 3.
Who number 2 for you, Wild?
Damn.
Talk to me.
Come on, let's get here.
Cause it's important that you tell us who your number 2 right now.
Come on, you taking the wild fam.
Championship, Meek Mill.
Okay.
Because of everything that he went through this last year.
It's been a tough year
and for him to come back and like go crazy on this album, like some of the features I didn't agree with. Well, it was one feature I didn't agree with. Everybody
Which one is that?
The Drake.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel like he should have put Drake on this album. Y'all cool and all that, but y'all should have put him on this album. And it wasn't no dope. To me, it ain't one of the dopest songs on it. It's not.
But
like you put Drake on, I would have put him on the next album. This album right here is your album. This album right here, you put. I understand he trying to mend fences. We doing all this, showing the people we work together. No, when you talked to that last album, hey yo, Jay, no, was that in the mixtape? When he told Jay, hey, let me get that verse before I get up out of here. Before you get up out of here. And then you got to Jay's verse. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I like.
That was on the EP he dropped before.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's what I like. Like, I didn't, and again, if y'all gonna put a song together, I think it should have been one of those dopest songs if y'all gonna put it together, but it wasn't.
But see, that's what I mean. That's how fast shit is moving now. There is no waiting. You see what I'm saying? That's what I said earlier. Everybody be moving and so in a rush to get shit done. It ain't no waiting for the shit. All right, we made up. Boom, let's put a song out. Instead of just waiting until the next album, let's actually put some work into this shit.
When I heard it, I was like, nah.
They probably wrote that shit in the night.
In the night. Exactly. And I'm like, nah. So that was my number 2. And that's why he got number 2. Number 1. Oh shit! Damn, I didn't. Did I say that? No, I'm bogus. Hold on. What was my number? Damn, I gotta take something out because I forgot.
Nah, it's too late, bro.
Too late.
Damn.
What's your number 1?
Who you rocking with?
I'm bogus, and my people gonna. I got some honorable mentions. Then I gotta come back with my honorable mentions.
We'll come back with that.
Come on with this number 1.
Victory Lap by Nipsey Hussle.
Talk to me.
Reason for that is I've been following my man for years. I watched his career. I watched This was one of the most anticipated albums. His first album, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Everything else was mixtape, which you had the marathon where he was showing you what he was leading up to this victory lap. This victory lap put his feet into the what they call the mainstream game, and he dropped it at the beginning of the year. To me, he set the tone for every
came out
album.
May.
Beginning of the year, pretty much. Because who else came out before him like that this year that was noticeable? Like
it was a lot.
No, it didn't come out in May. It came out in February.
You sure?
Yeah, February.
Do I need to Google this?
Are you positive?
Look it up. February.
Google right now.
February. February. If I'm not mistaken, it was February.
Came out before Daytona.
Yeah, it came out way before Daytona.
Like
so
3 weeks.
February.
Like 3 weeks.
I'm saying February.
Like maybe 2.
Give me February. But anyway, he set the tone for the year.
Dedication.
Huh?
Released on February 16th.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
My apologies.
Thank you.
My apologies, Nip.
Thank you. A true fan. Now, this one person, I'm a fan on that end right there because of what he did, and I watched his draft, and to me, from one on down, you could just play his album and you go through it, and it give you that West Coast vibe. Like that's one thing. When I say these albums, when I'm hearing them album of the year and all that, I don't want to have to, like, I've been on the West Coast, but I don't want to have to be there sometime. I want to be in Chicago and feel like I'm out West.
Facts.
And with Nipsey Hussle album, you can feel that way. Like, I feel like I was pulling up them young niggas, huh? Like, he put Diddy on the song, and Diddy just screaming shit in the background. Had your ass like, young niggas, like, talking that real shit. So, that's number one. I'll come back for my notable mentions, because, yeah, they fucked me up with this.
Yeah, because I just came up with some notable mentions.
I just saw, I put that my bag, Lil Wayne. Like, yeah, but go ahead.
Okay.
Damn.
So, number 5 for me, it's Cardi B, Invasion of Privacy.
Come
right?
on, Cardi. Come on, Cardi.
I like Cardi B album. I'm a DJ. Cardi got 10 singles on that joint. Like, no cap. Like, 10 songs that you could play in a club, whether it's a slow song, whether it's a speed song, whether regardless of where you DJing at, there's a Cardi B song for you to play somewhere.
Yeah, because you like it like that.
All of that, like I dig it. Like, and to me, like, she was like one of the top females to drop this year. Probably the top female to drop this year.
She was the
top female to drop this year.
Again, we got to say Nicki Minaj.
And not to separate them, not to put them against each other, because it's enough of that that's happening.
She breathed hard as hell when you said that, bro.
Because I ain't say nobody name. I'm just saying. I am
not a Nicki hater, but I really wish Nicki would take.
We're going to go into that. Let's get his list out.
I just love the Invasion of Privacy project, right? Like I could sit there and listen to it and enjoy it. Okay. Like, it's some good music on it. Okay. Regardless of who wrote it, regardless of what, the production was good. What she talking about is relatable. Like, it's a good project, right?
Yeah.
So that's number 5 for me. Number 4 for me is Lil Wayne, the Carter 5.
My bad, Lil Wayne.
If everybody know me, I'm a Wayne fan. Yeah. I love Wayne. I've been waiting on the Carter 5 just like everybody else.
4 years now.
Right.
4-5 years.
So once we got it, I didn't know what to expect.
True that.
And once I heard it the first time, I was a little shaky. Like, Wayne.
We talked about it.
It's kind of long. It's kind of like
mixtape-ish.
It's kind of mixtape-ish. And then some of these songs sounded like. But then when you really, really sit there to enjoy it, you understand the moments in it that, oh no, it don't sound alike. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see me dancing to Uproar, going crazy. Shout out my boy Wild for hyping me up. But Uproar is one of my favorite joints out here. And just the versatility of it, even the joint with his daughter, and like just all of that, like it's so, to me, so dope, so impactful. Like it's the Carter 5. Once you sit there and enjoy it, you get, okay, yeah, this is why you put this project out. This is why it's 21 songs on it. You let us get all the Wayne. You know what I mean? So that's number 4 for me. Number 3 is Championships, Meek Mill. Now, I'm a Meek Mill fan.
I'm about to say, yo, that's your man. He got
that's my guy.
That's your man.
I love the street rappers.
Yes, sir.
Those are my favorite guys, right? Like, because all the lollipop, all the blah blah blah, whatever. I'm cool. Whatever club songs, I get it. Whatever. I like guys that's relatable. I've lived that struggle. I know what he's saying when he's talking about trauma.
Yeah.
When they talking about free.
Yes, sir.
Even Uptown with Fabulous and them, because you want to have fun. All like
y'all saw me. I was uptown with Fabulous and my bag.
I did see you.
You saw that picture. Check out my picture on Instagram right now and Facebook. I wasn't stunned. I was just out there hanging out.
No, I mean, it was like y'all was doing y'all thing.
Oh yeah, y'all had to pull up on the guys. We was out there uptown Harlem. You know what I'm saying?
So like Championships is in heavy rotation.
Yes,
not only in the mixes that I do, not only in the clubs that I play in, but just me sitting down listening to music. I'm playing Championship music 95% of the time right now. I ain't even gonna front to y'all.
Okay.
Right? To speak on something that you said earlier, that you disliked this song with Drake. It ain't one of my favorites, but I understand it, right? I would have loved a joint where they're talking about the beef. as opposed to just doing a record together.
That maybe that would call my ear then.
Because
True
you get two different point of views.
Yeah.
Why Meek said what he said, why Drake said what he said, and this is why we moving forward. So I ain't against it. I'm just one of those hip hop guys who say, yeah, that I understand it, but y'all, why not do it like this?
Right.
And it ain't even to like bring it back up,
right.
But it's just more so to say I stood here,
this what it was.
and he was right. I did not shout out the album,
right.
but I was in my space,
right,
with
right,
whatever.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
A part of me saying he tell the real. I really still wanted to eat Nicki Minaj's ass.
Whatever the case may have been.
That what it was. That's what they say.
That probably could have been the case. I have no clue.
I'm starting rumors. Don't fuck with me.
I'm just saying. Right now, championship
Like,
is
I don't
number
remember
3
that,
for
but
me.
okay.
Although we talked about this already,
Come on.
number two
Number 2
for me is Daytona.
Okay.
I explained why. I love the production.
Dope boy.
I'm not a dope boy, but I like dope boys.
Clarence is not a dope boy.
I'm not a dope boy, but again, relatable street music, I get it,
True that,
right?
true that,
So
true that.
that's for me. I already explained that earlier why that's for me. So cool. My number 1 album is
Hold on.
Victory Lap Nipsey Hussle.
Let's go. West Coast. West Coast.
And while I said a lot of the points earlier, that it's relatable, although I'm not from the West Coast, I understand what Nipsey was rapping about. When I heard Dedication, when he's saying the words that he's saying in Dedication, I feel like I'm living those words.
Yes, sir.
100% that I'm living those words. So like it was just a phenomenal project front to back, from the production, from the promotion,
Yes.
but from the anticipation of waiting for Nipsey Hussle. I've been waiting on the album for a long time. We've been getting projects, we've been getting singles and stuff, and didn't know what to expect. But
Debut album.
for me, of 2018, the album of the year is Victory Lap.
Let's go, man.
Got
Shout
Nipsey
out
Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle, bro.
Why y'all ain't clap when I said Cardi B? When I said
We
my
did.
number one, y'all ain't hear y'all clap.
Okay.
Well, Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Because you did yours backwards. You did yours 1 to down. We went back. Okay, whatever.
All right.
I already told y'all I ain't that good.
Honorable
at math.
mentions now. 'cause I do-
Let's go. We're going to start with you. What's your
I got a
honorable
couple of
mention?
honorable mentions.
Talk to
man.
me.
First of all, because y'all know I'm with them. I'm with the gods. First of all,
Okay.
And my man just come home. He been dropping track after track, and this ain't an album. That's why we had to do an honorable mention. My man says it's an album because the way it was original
It's streamed,
production and all
yeah.
that, and it did stream. Luca Brasi 3
Okay.
by Kevin Gates.
Yes.
Okay.
And we
Shout
talked
out
about that
Gates.
here on Bar for Bar.
Yes, like Gates went in from when he touched it, it was Gates. Like, but with a lot of Chicago influence on it.
Fact.
And, I think
make America trap again. Please.
which made me feel a certain way, and now it's make Chicago trap again. January 12th, the Trapathon. Make sure y'all in the building, get y'all tickets right now on
Fact.
Eventbrite.
Fact.
Like. That's just what it was, and it just he went in, and I felt his energy. And again, it was Chicago influence, like my man Jones said. That was the best Chicago album out of this year, right?
Fact.
Like notable. That was honorable.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
We ain't gonna let you.
Go ahead.
That's your one honorable mention.
That's just only one, I guess.
right now.
Okay. Go ahead.
What's yours?
You know what? Unexpectedly Quavo.
Okay.
You like the Quavo album?
I
Okay.
did.
Okay, I forgot
I
to get
did.
to. Okay.
And don't get me wrong, like sometimes I fucking hate Migos. I be feeling like I be getting the same thing. It be the same.
So you say
type of
Quavo
bar,
is better than
same beat.
Takeoff though? 'Cause
I ain't gonna say that. It's just sometimes so I heard Working Me, right? And I just
Working me.
my streaming service that I get, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like, here, new releases, boom. I'm like, what the fuck is this Working Me shit? Oh, okay.
Working
Hey,
like
you
you
be
get
urging me.
working.
Hey,
Hey.
work.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So then
Yeah.
I decided to actually listen to it. And I was like, oh shit, okay.
Damn, she threw Quavo in there.
So
Okay.
Quavo is
had
your.
to.
I got one that Wild forgot about that the people love, but he should have been in the top 10.
What was that?
J-Rock Redemption.
Oh my God, Joe! West Coast again. You ain't never lied, bro.
Listen.
Damn.
J-Rock put together a really phenomenal
he did.
project.
My bad, J-Rock on everything. I got you, blood. And I ain't even bleeding like that, but I'm just saying.
J-Rock put together a dope project.
Yes, he did.
Front to back, production was dope.
Yeah.
He spitting
Shout
bars.
out PDE over there, man.
But again, you see that I like the street guys.
Yes.
So that was another one of those street projects.
That was a good honorable mention too. Now, okay, because you went there. Since we gonna go there. Now this little homie here, he dropped 2.
Yeah.
We can say 2 albums this year. Lil Baby.
Yeah, shout out to Lil Baby.
Harder Than Ever. Then Street Gospel he just dropped.
Yep.
Was the recent album that he fed the streets with that one there, bro. I just like, because he a new artist coming out and the flow that he just running with, like he don't sound like them. Like you would think he'd sound like the Migos because he come from that camp, but he really don't.
Yeah.
He got his branched out style, and I've been seeing him everywhere. I've been seeing him everywhere, and I'm hearing his music everywhere. So if he keep going, I think he gonna have a good future coming up. So of course I believe, I'm an honestly mention him, Lil Baby.
Okay.
Who you saying?
Oh, we get
get
another one.
You get more than one.
Oh shit. I don't know.
She ain't got nobody else.
You ain't got nobody else?
I don't know. Everybody else, I just kind of listen to. I don't take too deep or.
So, okay, again, because these other albums came out, so we have to talk about them. Because people will be like, "Oh, y'all ain't really on hip hop." We got Anderson .Paak who came.
That was my next.
That
was my next honorable mention.
I sound like the what's the motherfuckers' names? What's the shit that they be screaming shit out? Nas. That's my honorable mention.
Oh, wait, hold on. What they call?
Tourette's. Yes. Nas. Yes. So this year, for the first time, I got to see Nas perform one mic. Oh my fucking gosh, that shit was amazing.
And he got down. That's what made me start going hard.
One mic ain't got nothing to do with Nasir. Why? That's your honorable mention.
Yeah.
Okay, so. From a lot of people, not just y'all, but just a lot of people around, they really didn't feel like he came that hard, or it wasn't the Nas that we all know and love. However, I'd be thinking like these artists ain't gotta come as hard as they used to, but the fact that they can still come, drop knowledge, and still keep up with these motherfuckers out here now, that shit is dope as fuck to me. Same way I feel about the Carters, but
Okay, I got 2. Back to back honorable mentions. First is Anderson .Paak, right? Yeah, Oxnard is a phenomenal album.
Shout out Dre.
I think I need to go be on the West Coast for a little while.
I'm telling you,
because the West Coast is
good smoke out. Oh my bad.
It's the music is phenomenal. Shout out to Dr. Dre. I don't know if he had anything to do with this album, but
he did. Cause ain't he on what you call it?
I don't know.
He on Aftermath.
Oh, it makes sense.
Yeah, bro, that's his artist.
I did not know that.
Yes. That's why Drake got some. That's why, Drake got something to do with that.
Say less. That explains everything.
Okay.
Oxnard was one of those albums that is. Don't kill me for saying this, but it gives you that doggy style vibe. Not necessarily saying that it's doggy style,
right.
The way it's put together, but the way it's produced. And by you saying that Dre probably had a huge influence on it, you hear it.
Yeah.
You hear how everything coincides with one
each other,
another, right? Like it's phenomenal. Like he rapping his ass off.
Okay.
He the production is on point. The storytelling, the whole, you probably feel like you live in Compton or wherever he live at on the West Coast.
All my people in Compton, LA, you know what I'm talking about. The Watts.
Phenomenal album. Honestly, it should have been in the top 10.
Ooh.
In my opinion. Ooh. It was one of my picks.
He was one of his picks. You're true enough.
But this bar for bar. So my second not notable mention that didn't make it is the Carters, right? Jay-Z and Beyonce. definitely should have been in the top 10. to me.
Agreed.
Why?
You agree with
I'm
that?
gonna tell
I
you.
do.
I'm gonna
I
tell you
like that
why.
friend song.
I'm gonna tell you why.
My
I'm gonna tell you why.
friend
For
better
me,
than your
if you listen
friends.
to you listen to the what is it, 8 songs on the project, 8 to 10 songs,
Something like
something like
that.
that. I am married, right? So I hear the marriage, the bridge that they got from the
Yeah.
struggles to the triumphs to what they trying to achieve together. It's music for married
When
couples.
you say don't tell them everything.
Right. He got to talk. She like, dog. She did go in. I was like, no.
So I understand it. I
Yeah.
100%
get it. Like, it's the soundtrack to not my marriage. I have not done nothing yet, babe. Shout out to you. But it's the soundtrack to a lot of stuff.
Did he say yeah? No.
I didn't say yet. I said I have not done nothing. He trying to get me killed.
But you know what though? That's probably why a lot of people couldn't feel it, vibe with it, or understand
Because we
it.
single in the
Because,
motherfucker.
well, I understood it because I actually been to those counselings, read a bunch of books about it. But a lot of
I'm
people
single in the
didn't like
motherfucker,
it.
so I'm like, yeah, whatever. I just do the friend song. Cause I
We're
got
gonna
some
put
friends.
his number in the credits at the end.
I got
but,
some friends around here.
A lot of people didn't understand it or wasn't vibing with it, but that's probably why though, because
Yeah.
it's the soundtrack to their marriage. And motherfuckers, some people can relate to it, but a lot of people like this shit is trash.
And Beyonce rapping her ass off though. Like
Right.
let's give her credit. Like, I ain't gonna even lie.
She did
Like,
just
like the
about.
versatility on the album from her was like, whoa.
I thought Jay was gonna sing. I'm like, Joe.
Like, what can't she do?
Over with. If Jay start harmonizing, it's over with,
Hey,
bro.
I'm glad he didn't though. But like when you heard her rapping her ass off on this joint, like on Ape Shit, when she
Yeah.
get the rapping and at the
Yeah.
end of her verse he say, what did he say? She went crazy.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
went crazy. Like you like, damn, B.
But then again, well, like you said, that's the soundtrack to a lot of marriages. Like when you get married, you kind of pick up some of the habits you learn from each other. That could be something that she learned from him. Because, you know, with Beyonce and Destiny's Child, they picked up this whole rapping shit. And this is an interview I seen with Wyclef. You know, when he was working with them, they pick up this whole rap and singing shit. But she still wasn't a rapper. You see what I'm saying? I'm thinking she get married. She learned from her husband. And I'm sure he learned from her too. So boom, a lot of people ain't gonna understand that shit because they ain't never been married or even thought about the mind frame that it takes to be married.
Fact.
Damn.
Can I point out a couple of lines that I love from the album?
Here you go.
Like one of them is from Beyonce where she say, "Patiently waiting on my demise because my success can't be quantified." It's like, holy shit! Like,
No, what was the other one? She said, I'm how she in the top something, but the way she said it, like, motherfucker, I'm not number 2.
Yeah.
You talking about, I'm
What
really
she say?
Like, it's the way
Oh,
she said
it's
it,
on
like,
Ape Shit.
you gotta understand
Nah,
how
that's top off. That's top off. That's
so
top
she
off.
went
what
crazy.
said.
I'm like, I listened to it. Again, I'm not
She said that I'm the only lady, but I'm still the realest nigga in the room.
Right.
For real. And I felt that.
Top two and I ain't number two.
Right. I'm like, girl, she
felt
felt that. Shout out her. But okay, now we did that, and I shout out them. But we can't forget that we had Nicki Minaj who dropped Queen.
Right.
We had 6ix9ine,
I'm breathing the mic.
Tinashe, with
XXX
Dummy Boy.
Tentacion.
Oh, okay.
Tekashi,
Yeah,
6ix9ine.
Tekashi 6ix9ine with
Dummy
Dummy
Boy,
Boy.
yeah.
Shout out NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
Like all of them dropped solid projects this year.
Gucci.
Mane! Shout out my homie Gucci, the
Can I
evil
just say,
Jenkins.
if the XXX dude, rest in peace, if he hadn't have died, would he even be in talks?
Yes.
I'm gonna be
Yes.
honest with you now
Okay.
that I
Yes.
saw, because I'd be honest with you, at first I would have said, probably would have told you no.
If he wouldn't have had beef, supposed beef with Migos, would he be in talks?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Because he influenced a lot of them little shorty that really, I noticed that too. like-
Beyond just his influence, if you watching, if you seen just his from his start till his demise, his untimely demise, and rest in peace to him, right? Like, if you just see his creativity,
Yeah.
that spoke more volume than anything. Don't get me wrong, whatever he had personally going on with the baby mama and the fighting and all that
none
was
of that
different,
got to do
right?
with his career.
But just bar for bar and just his creativity, like when you say the video of him in a casket rapping to himself,
Yeah.
that's different.
Yeah.
Who doing that
Yeah.
right now? With
Yeah.
all the stuff that's going on in hip hop and all these guys
He saw some shit.
trying to sound like each other and
Yeah.
whatever. Like, the creativity is what's separating them. And I tell
Okay.
this to a lot of people, when you trying to rap or DJ or whatever you doing, we all might look the same. We can all have on the same shirt and doing the same thing, but what's going to separate us is our creativity. And I think that's what he showed to the world, that he was different.
I can respect that.
Now, what y'all think about Dummy Boy? Did y'all even listen to it?
I did not. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a DJ, and I did not listen to Dummy
I'm being very
Boy.
real with you. I didn't either. And the reason
I'm gonna tell you why.
I tried. I went in to press play, but I'm a Chicago end.
100%.
Chicago ends, and I'd be damned if I gave him any of those plays. Now I don't know all this personal shit that's going on. I don't talk about that because I ain't that type of dude.
Yeah,
but
100.
music wise, no, I wouldn't give him no play. And
not to disrespect him, because again, I get it. Like you was trolling and all of that.
Yeah.
Whatever the case may have been.
I'm Chicago.
What I don't play about is
Fact.
my city. I'm from Chicago.
Fact.
I'm a Chicago
And
end to Chicago
You
ends.
can't play with my city,
No,
right?
Fact.
Regardless, if you had beef with a certain individual from my city, that was between y'all. But when you come blatantly disrespecting a lot of people from my city, I cannot respect you.
sorry.
All I'm gonna
your-
say is this motherfucking court case got homie looking like B-Rad from Malibu's Most Wanted.
Oh Lord! Oh
That's
Lord!
all I'm gonna say.
Oh Lord!
Homie tough as hell. He tough as hell until it's time to be tough.
Okay, let's go
Okay.
somewhere else.
Now,
Since we brought up the city,
huh? Wait, before we go there, because I want to bring this one up, because I think we forgot about this. This was one of them actually long anticipated albums too. Diplomats finally dropped their first album.
That's a
I didn't
that's a
listen
fact.
to it.
Exactly. And there ain't no shot at Diplomats. I'm a dip. People who know me.
What y'all think about Jewels?
When y'all sit in the car, look. When y'all know me, when I sit in the car, y'all know I am a diplomat. I love them. Like,
What you think about Jewels right there?
Like, this is bar for bar. We gonna talk about the internet. I can say that they is messing up his bars a little bit too, though. I'm gonna be very real with you. His sound.
Okay.
Like, you gotta understand, like, when they first came up, when they dropped that double disc, right? Jewels really was the head of that album. Like, because he was supposed to be the next artist coming out anyway.
Right.
Cam really made that double disc album is really Jewel. Like, them hot ass songs is the shit when you hear Jewel going crazy on them.
Man, let me
So
tell
now
you.
when you hear the new album, I didn't get that energy.
When we get artists like the Diplomats that come back out, I don't know, maybe.
But the thing about this is, because this is what I have to tell everybody now. This is their first real album together.
I know, but what I'm saying is they ain't really put shit out in the long term. When they come back out, maybe it's
Together
just
they
me.
haven't. Each one of them actually, except for Jewel.
Right. I mean, as you know, as the
together,
whole.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Maybe
Right.
it's just the old person in me that just can't let go. But I'd be expecting for them to come back and do like the fucking shit that they did circa
agree.
2000.
I agree.
I just be waiting.
I
You know what I'm
agree.
saying? And then from that point, they get to branch off and be features on other people's shit. And then they put fire on that shit. And you know what I'm saying? They just be like, damn, I
A-Rap
can't
music,
wait.
I
Like,
didn't hear A-Rap music on none of this
this
stuff.
that motherfucking music that make that look like your stomach hurt. Like, nigga, I just swallowed bad oysters and shit.
Well,
like that's how I want the music to make me feel. But you ain't getting that in there.
I agree. I'm to the point that the other dips who wasn't a part of it, they dropped the album,
Fact.
which was J.R. Ryder, Hell Rail, 40 Cal, Tom Gist, what's my other homie name? Damn, I can't think of the big homie name. They dropped another album on top of that, and I'll be honest with you, I like that album a little bit more than I like the Dips. And that ain't hating on the Dips. It's just that energy wasn't there that I was expecting. And maybe, like, cause I tell people this, I don't want to hear the same bars again, cause that's just like with Pusha T. The coke talk could get tired after a while, but it was that energy that they brought that I didn't get on this album here. And I know we all older, I just didn't get that energy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and that's what it be about. It's like fucking you
free
living.
Jewels, bro.
He finally gone?
Yeah, they gave him 2 years.
So he took it?
I don't know, but
He ain't gone yet, cause ain't they still doing the Love and Hip Hop show?
that's been filmed, bro. Free
So
Jewels, man.
No, he just did they
did the Love and Hip Hop show
they
like
just
8
did
months
what you
ago.
call it? Because he proposed to oh wait, I don't think y'all went on to the show then, but he proposed to Kim Bella. When they did the
Reunion?
the thing out there at Apollo, because they had Apollo when they dropped the album. They did
Yeah.
a big ass show there. So that was like 2 months ago. He gone now.
Yeah, he
Free
just-
Jewels, man.
Free Jewels, man.
Hopefully, everything work out. All right. So now that
We still ain't talking about Nicki though.
Well, okay. Let's
Yeah,
talk
I was
about the
gonna
Queen
mention,
album.
What you got? What do you?
You wanna talk about this
I don't
Queen
know because the
album?
way you said, I just felt like
She's
you
not
could-
an honorable mention. First of
She
all,
Why
is.
not?
She is. But hold on.
I don't think she's an honorable mention.
Before
Why?
she go there, because I know she ready to go
She
there.
sound like she one
she's
of
there.
the Barty girls.
She's there.
You
I'm not a Barty girl, but I'm very much so disappointed in Nicki because she been doing this shit long enough that when Cardi came forward, she could have stepped back like the queen that she can be. Because this album is mistitled like a motherfucker. You're not
Damn.
acting like a queen.
Damn.
You acting like a jealous bitch right now.
Oh damn.
And if she come for me, let's go. I'm from the projects, bitch.
Damn.
So
Wait.
you ready to go there with the Barbies? The Barbs?
Yeah.
Is that their
Yeah,
name?
because there'll be a lot of they had.
Yeah.
Barbs finna be there.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, your comments about to go
Man,
crazy.
I don't give a fuck
Okay.
because of the simple fact. Like I said, no, I'm not gonna deny
I got your back,
Nicki's
though.
climb
Fuck
to the top. I'm not gonna deny what she did. I ain't gonna even deny when she was a little Kim replica with Gucci because a lot of Barbies ain't been following her since then. They've only been following her since she got mainstream.
Damn.
Okay.
So you going all the way back to Itty Bitty Piggy
Why
and
y'all
Slumber
going back
Party.
there?
You going
Man,
back to that
look.
Nicki.
But she
Okay,
had
let's
bars
talk.
though.
But-
She always had bars though.
The reason why I say they ain't going back with her to the Gucci times is because they wasn't there through her struggle for her to get to where she was.
Fact.
So they just jumped on when
And
she already on. You talking about
Right, you know what I'm saying? When she got to where she was, boom, I was rocking with her. Pills and Potions is one of my favorite fucking songs.
Okay.
Shit, I felt the fuck out of that song.
You had Pills
She
and
was,
you was on
shut up.
Potions?
She was on top. She was on fucking top. But then another motherfucker came forward. You should have, when she say them bitches is my sons, just like Roxanne Shante said, okay? Because we know Nicki be taking other motherfuckers shit.
That's hip hop. Everybody do.
I get that. I get that. But when she said these bitches is my sons, I feel that line holds weight. So being in the position that you in, like I said with Eminem, are you a present day motherfucker that's teaching your sons, or are you an absent motherfucker that's teaching your sons?
It's my turn.
She decided.
I love it.
She decided to motherfucking be the jealous parent. Y'all ever had them parents that was jealous of their kids?
Nah.
Nah, I had them. I'm sorry. Y'all ever seen them parents that was
My
jealous of their
parents beat me.
kids? They
They beat
okay.
me.
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
My mama was clotheslining the shit out of me.
Ah!
God.
They wasn't jealous. They just fucked me up all
My mama
the
was
time.
one of the
But
parents who said she whatever
didn't
she
allow-
said she did. Sorry.
She didn't allow Cardi to have her time and have it peacefully. You see what I'm saying? So now you put out
But
this
this hip-hop,
garbage ass out Queen
This hip-hop.
album.
This hip hop. I'm gonna be the motherfucker who.
Okay.
I
Can-
remember a
can
time
I-
in hip hop when there was
I-
a bunch of women out and a bunch of women ate off that shit.
Can
Come
I
on, talk that
interject?
shit.
Can I
Let's go.
interject a little
Let's
bit?
get
Come
it.
on.
Now, regardless of none of that shit, what bothers me about hip hop right now is we in times where the publicity shit is more than the music.
Okay.
Facts.
The music
Put that shit on
is
wax.
what I want. I don't give a fuck about who fucking who like who
Maybe I
dislike
do, 'cause I
who.
might want to hit her though.
Okay, that's a whole different thing.
Oh, my bad. My
That's
bad.
a whole
Get in her
different
DM,
thing.
fam.
I ain't in the. I do not get in Nicki's DM. I don't get no hoes DM. My bad.
I'm just saying, like, we're in a time where publicity is more than music, right?
Facts.
But I prefer the music. The Queen album is a solid project. It's not bad. I like Chung Lee. Again, I'm a DJ, so when I'm in the clubs and this shit, the women going to Chung Lee, I get it, right? Now, do I feel like it's one of the best albums Nicki got? No. I'm honestly not a fan of a lot of her album, like projects that she's put together. I feel like they're too watered down. She's a more doper artist than I feel like she gives on the projects, right? Like she rap her ass off. I don't think there's ever been a need for discussion of that, right? And you brought it up. So if we had to compare, to me, Nicki and Cardi, who's the better rapper? Nicki.
Nicki.
Hands
Definitely.
down, right?
Definitely.
However, like the Queen album, I just don't feel like it was one of her best projects.
Yeah.
It was solid, she had bars there. It was, it had its moments, but I think it got overshadowed by the publicity shit. And it made me not care about it as much as I probably could have. But again, I don't care about a lot of her albums per se, because again, they good projects, but they not like, I gotta hear this over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like, nah, it's a good, solid project. But yeah, Queen was just cool. It was just cool to me.
I really feel like it was too much. You know what? When artists put out albums like that I know is fucking fire, because I don't feel that Nicki has gotten to the point to where she can just put some bullshit out. You ain't made it that far in your career yet. Yeah, you've been out for a while, but you ain't made it that far yet. I really think she was bothered. Like, she was bothered like a motherfucker when it came to Cardi, and I think you can hear that.
I don't think no artist should just put out music to be putting out music. Like, to go back in the conversation again, when we talked about Nas, this is not one of his better projects, right? Like, Nasir was a good project. I feel like it was rushed. I feel like him and Kanye, if they sit in the studio for a little bit of time, they can come up with a masterpiece, hands down, because Kanye know how to speak to your musical soul in a way that he gonna bring out some things in you that you probably didn't even realize you can go there with. He might find a sample that might have me grabbing this man like, nigga, do you hear this beat?
You see the examples with him and Chance in the studio.
Exactly,
right?
exactly. But then, like even if you listen to Tiana Taylor album, that just show you how dope Kanye is.
Yeah.
Except for the rocket ship sounds and that other song.
The lasers,
but
I
understood what he was doing, but I'm like, you just dropped him like intermediately. Like, what the fuck was that? But the album though.
But like Pusha said, sit in the studio with him.
Yeah.
And say, nah, dude, I ain't feeling that, bro. Like, you doing too much.
He said that with him.
That's why Daytona is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Because you hear Kanye sauce is all over it.
True that.
And probably when he did too much, nah, bro, that's too much sauce. Right, you know what I'm saying?
Slow down, kid.
Like, we don't need all of that. Just put a little bit on it.
Right.
But see, just to go back when you say, Nas putting music out, just put music out. Nas been doing this for damn near 30 years.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Hove, and again, that's my guy, so I might be biased, right?
Okay.
So if Hove dropped 444, like, he been doing it so long, he don't gotta give us 444. But he gave us 444. So if Nas gonna give us something that's named Nasir, hear me out. If he's gonna give us something that's named Nasir, understand that. That's his name.
Nah, Hov has to come because of Lemonade, though.
Oh, you want something?
Yes, I do too.
Hov has to come because of Lemonade.
Nah, I'm not.
He did have to respond to Lemonade.
I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. But what I'm saying is, your name is Nasir. That's your name.
Yeah.
Talk about who you are.
Talk about who you are. Well, regardless of what you're talking about, just make sure you living up to your name.
Got you. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
But once I put out the Wild album, it's going damn.
Oh God,
baby.
And I'm going to executive produce that. We go cash all the way out on there.
I'm featuring on that
conversation.
Oh, yeah.
But that's your name. Like if you drop Radio Rahima, right? You ain't playing around on that. And I ain't saying he was playing because lyrically it was good.
Right.
I'm just saying the cohesiveness wasn't there for him and Kanye.
Yeah. But I shot the cop. I like that.
I shot man. That's
my feeling like it's a different sound when you do it for the love of it as opposed to you gotta eat off of it.
You're trying to eat. Well, I don't know, because even when you do it,
he gotta eat off of it.
He don't.
That's what I'm saying. So he doing it for the love of the music. It's just like artists like NDRE. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not to compare, rap to a singer, but
I'm with you.
She put out an album where she's like she lost sight of what she was doing this for. She put out a song. She said she lost sight of what she was doing this for. So after that album came out, then you start hearing her music. It wasn't so marketable anymore. It wasn't something that everybody loved anymore. So now she's starting to do music again that she's doing for the love of music, not for the love of trying to eat off the shit. I don't know how much money she got. I ain't heard of no endorsements or no shit like that.
How's the album sold? She should be if she did a good contract. That's another thing when people don't saying? With
Yeah.
your contract and them residuals and all that money on the back end. If you ain't do that shit right, you ain't good. All right.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to where we
Let's
from.
talk about
Let's get
Chicago.
everybody tuned in and watching us, and just in case, you gotta let y'all know where we from first and foremost. We from Chicago.
East Side crazy, y'all
You know
know
what it
me.
is. We got the low end, the east side. We got
Robert
south
Taylor.
side. We got everybody in here. Shout out Inglewood. Shout out
Robert
West Side.
Taylor.
The whole North Pole, everybody. Everybody in the suburbs, everybody.
I got
got
to
y'all.
Inglewood later though, so
So,
Robert Taylor still.
so
I lived in Bellwood for a couple.
here she
couple
go,
years.
man.
We get
We
it.
got her. we just know she's been around.
She from the city.
Don't say that though. Don't say
Not
that
like
though.
that. But people in the city be like, hold on, she's been around.
Oh, God.
My bad, we can't say that. Look, so all right, we want to go into talking about this for the home team, man.
Okay.
I ain't gonna even say honorable mentions. Albums of the year in Chicago.
I'm first.
No.
I'm a DJ.
And now he's a DJ. This man has every fucking album probably that dropped this
That's
year.
a fact. And I got so
But
many.
even, I don't even say, okay, we can do albums, but just give
We just gonna talk about artists. We just gonna
artists
talk
that-
about
that
artists.
right now, because just in case y'all don't know, Chicago popping. Shout out last night, the show G Herbo headlined,
Yeah.
pre-New Year's Eve band. Y'all gotta understand, somebody at that caliber, from that little homie coming up from where he come from, the east side.
Fact.
You
East
know what I
side.
mean? Doing his thing, Joe, and being able to headline the show at the Chicago Theater for his city. Like, this dope.
Shout
And
out
then
to
the people-
Herbo. Shout out to Juice World. Shout out
Come on,
to everybody.
Everybody who
Queen Key.
and the people that was on the L Hitter.
Yeah.
Shout out, we just had Hitter in the studio, bro.
Absolutely.
Like humble young
Cowboy.
man.
Shout out to 147 Cowboy.
Like, come
Yeah.
on, Polo G. Like we
Oh,
got,
yeah.
we got some. What's more, Lizzie Osama.
Yeah.
Like we got some shorties right now.
Facts.
That's like Joel Q.
Okay, let's stop. Let's stop right
We
there.
gonna stop right
Let's
there.
stop right there. This is why I take over.
That's the
right
guy
here.
right there. Go
This is why I
ahead.
take over.
Come
right
on.
here. So, like, shout out to everybody in the city who doing their thing. Right?
Yes, yes.
But for me, right now, one of the artists and the main artist that I feel like needs this shout out right here on Bar for Bar is Joel Q.
Oh God. Oh God. Shout out Joel Q.
Now,
Tsunami.
let me tell y'all why. Let me tell y'all why. This man put out 2 albums in 6 months, right?
Yeah.
So Daniel the Angel in Training dropped December 2017,
Yes, it is.
right? Then he turned around and I believe
6 months later in
June.
June, yeah.
turned around and dropped Tsunami, right?
He came in and talked to us about it before he got ready to drop it.
Fact.
Yeah.
So we knew what was happening. We didn't know, but we knew. We kind of, guesstimated what was happening
Yes, sir.
or whatever. But Joel Q is a phenomenal rapper. He's so underrated. He rap his ass. I'm talking about all these guys we mentioned on this top 10 albums of the year, right? He should easily be mentioned in this conversation, right?
Oh, God.
He raps his ass off.
Yes.
It's not a lot of guys that I'll put my stamp on to say, hands down, he got it. And to see his versatility from being on different projects with other artists that you would say, yo, why he doing it?
Look, no.
Is he ready to be on the joint with him?
Wait, look.
Or does his style fit with
Yes.
his? Because his style is so much different
Yes.
than his. And to hear what he give you on that track as well as
And
his
keep him
own
him. Stay doing
and
him.
stays him, you like, wow,
Versatility.
this guy got it.
Our
So
Chicago
I want
Joel
to salute
Q.
to Joel Q because that's one of my guys that I feel like definitely need this shout out.
Always.
Not need this shout out because he got it on his own.
Yeah.
But I want to give a shout out to
Always.
because he's that fucking dope.
Dope. He are Chicago J. Cole.
Fact.
To me.
100%.
So when you just said that I immediately go to, damn, J. Cole jumped on a lot of people's shit. This shit that Joel Q did too. And he been a part of, to me, first of all, shout out DU, Diversity University. If y'all ain't in tune with the team over there, they got a dope rostrum over there,
That's a
right?
fact.
Like, and everybody over there dropped something this year. To be honest with you, we gonna go down
Not
there.
everybody,
Not
majority of us.
majority of them. We got Weasel Sim drop, Trap and Grow.
Shout out to
Value
Weasel
1.
Sims. That's dope.
And Value 2 is on the way.
Fact.
And just to see his movement with that, Jay Hayes,
Reset.
Reset.
Fact.
Like I'm talking about the C-Day movement with that. And these guys, when I'm talking about their rapping ability, bro, you really listen to what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like Hayes got some beats on that you've been like, bro, why you jump on that? Like, where'd that come from? But he killed it.
100%.
Lyrically, like, and these guys that I look, bro, I really got them on I fucks with Tidal.
Shout out to Tidal.
Y'all get that shout out right there. I fucks with y'all, so that's what's on my phone when I'm listening. And I go to I found all the tapes on there. I mean, we'll call them tapes, whatever you want to call them.
EPs, whatever.
I go on there, that's why I found them at.
Talking about tapes.
Yeah, look, don't do me. Breeze,
Kid
Breeze.
Breeze, yes sir.
Kid Breeze.
Talk that talk, bro.
I'm talking about his project. What was the name? I can't think of the name of. No. St. Elmo's Place.
Mm-hmm.
When the man dropped that shit, if I'm talking about, I'm not hearing Chicago across that motherfucker. He really did do a damn song, bro. I was like, what the?
I heard
fuck?
that, yeah.
And he just flipped it to like, bro, low key.
Shout out to the shipmates. Man.
Yeah, cause I'm just about to say he a producer too. So
Shout out to the
look. That's those. That was them three, right? Who else? Oh, Bodie Dieter. He just dropped that. Who else? Who else? Cause I'm thinking. Cause I gotta. My L Hitter just dropped the whole EP. He just dropped it. Like, oh yeah, it was one of the most phenomenal songs of the fucking year.
Yes.
Oh yeah, but I know I gotta take it home to the home. My bag. Look, I gotta do this. Cause we gonna talk about everybody else. But I have to because when other people outside of our city started talking about these artists that doing their thing, they forgot this one young homie who honestly, if you watch his grind and how he came up to what he's doing right now, he actually living his best life. You got to shout out FBG Duck.
That's the fact.
He had one of the hottest songs out, Slide.
Fact.
This year.
And he dropped a phenomenal project.
A phenomenal project, man. Like, at what, Mama's House? Like, I mean, we can go down and list the songs that he had. And the collab that he's been doing on top of that, the people he's been working with, and just him just being, like, we see him come, his growth.
Yeah.
We know he was in the streets.
Yeah.
So to see that, and he come in, get the deal, and really take his gas with him.
Yeah.
Because he got his gas with him. Like, you see Dutchy doing this thing. You see Young. I believe Young gonna be the next one that pop up next to him. Like, you see Young doing this thing. Shout out Wooski. Get well, bro. We know what's going down with that. Like, they got some squads. Like, they got some people. They're doing their thing. Then, just recently, and again, we gonna keep going. We gonna shout out all Chicago people. Breezo just came home. 600 Breeze.
Yes.
Just in case y'all don't know, come home. First 48 was the name of the project. He dropped the whole. I thought he was doing one song.
I did too.
I thought it was gonna be one song. He dropped the whole project in 2 days, fresh out of the Iowa penitentiary.
Fact.
But
Fresh
see,
out.
That's what shout out George Daniels. That's what he was saying back in the day. Chicago was it for music. Like that was the inspiration for the industry. You ain't do shit in the music industry if you didn't come to Chicago.
It still is though. And this is like when he say that, I love Uncle George, man. And to be honest, we still are. Because again, that's why I just said, like, if you listen to Jay-Z on Meek Mill, the man say on God.
Yo, that's a conversation we gotta have offline.
You know what I mean?
We can't
have
that online.
But all right, so who else dropped
Okay,
shit this
cool.
year?
Let me-
Come on,
can I get it back? Can I
I'm
get it
just
back?
dropping names, bro. I'm dropping names, man.
Shout out to the young boy Sprado.
My bad. We just had Sprado live, bro. We just had Sprado live.
Shout out to the young boy
Yes.
Sprado. He dropped this EP this year.
Yes.
Wrist Work is one of the hardest records in the club right
I
now.
fucked up my wrist. Fucked up my wrist. Fucked up my. Oh, my bad.
You gonna go crazy like that?
What is drinking his hand? You ain't in the club.
We gotta speak about the ladies too.
We did.
Audrey Valentine dropped Forbidden Fruit this year.
Hey,
Phenomenal. It's not hip hop. It's not hip hop.
No.
However,
She did a thing.
it's a dope project that definitely needs to be mentioned.
And we need
Right
R&B.
Yes, we do.
We definitely need
We
R&B.
need
need some
R&B.
queens of R&B
We
for
need
him.
that balance.
We need that. We need
Yes.
that. Who else from who else dropped a project this year that I'm attached to, I'm waiting on? Was that a project we just did? Was that just a show for her? Shauna. Was that a project she dropped?
No, we ain't got a project from Shana yet.
So that was just a show
Yeah.
that they just did for Halloween.
Yep.
And had the headline. But shout out Shana though, because we know we got some things in the work with her. She could have something dropping. Oh, Sinatra's.
Yes.
You can't
Salute
forget
to my
about
boy.
You can't forget
Salute
about
to my boy.
Sinatra's, bro. Because again, this is my problem. I want to use my phone, but they got it right now, right? So
Shout out to Sinatra's too.
He's a little thick body,
killed
right?
it. Yeah, look.
Is it? Okay.
But bro had some heat on there, and he Joe, the song him and Shauna got.
Yes.
Hard body.
When his projects put together, like again, I've been following him for a while, and I listen to him. So whenever he drops something, you can tell he's talking his real life story. So when somebody's talking their real life story and got bars, I say, listen, people. So I get these projects. Make sure y'all checking them out.
Title, Google Play.
What's my? I just
Apple Music.
interviewed my little baby. Not little baby. His name 1212 ENT baby from
Hold
North Pole.
on. Yes.
Yes.
And I got another one we gotta mention.
Come on.
I'm from the East Side.
Come on.
Shout out to DJ V Dub.
Yes.
And I've been rocking with
Oh, you
Shorty
know
for a while. I've been rocking with him for a while. Shout out to Capo.
Let's go, guys. Yes.
Yes.
He killed it with that.
Man,
Street
listen.
Certified 3.
Listen,
Street Certified 3, bro.
I want to do this, right? Like,
Come on.
we could put y'all on to so much music in Chicago, but what we want y'all to do is just follow the Bar for Bar page, because you're going to start seeing like our top 10 playlists of the week.
Yeah.
You're going to start seeing the different conversations we having as far as artists, like who better, Juice WRLD or Kodak Black.
Ooh, talk that.
All kind of stuff. You just never know what to expect on Bar for Bar. I think it's the perfect time to end it.
Yeah. Hey, look, man. It's almost New Year's, right?
2019.
It's almost New Year's.
Yeah.
So we gave y'all the top 10 out of 2018. Wait till 2019, man. Look at the shit that we got going on. I want to salute this. Can I get a cheers before we
Let's
get
do
out there?
this. Please, let's do this.
I want to let everybody know, man. Bar for Bar, this is the start of some new shit, some
Yes.
good shit. And all artists, y'all be on the lookout, man.
And all I'm gonna say is, if you go motherfucking beef in 2019, put that shit on wax.
Ooh, so we
give
want
a-
to hear it.
I don't give a fuck about her uncle that did some shit 27 years ago. Fuck what happened, all that other shit. Put that shit on wax.
So ain't no. Okay, because I'm glad you said that. So ain't no boundaries when it comes to beef.
I ain't saying it ain't no boundaries, but I'm just saying
Oh,
fuck
no,
all that
pop-
personal shit. So like Mh said earlier, he feel like Nicki Minaj album Queen was overshadowed by all the publicity and that other shit.
Right.
Fuck that. Cut all that shit out and put that shit on wax in bars.
Fuck off, fuck you. First off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim.
But you just brought up something. Do you
What's
feel
that?
like it's a limit in beef? Like it should be a limit?
Should it
Say
be
no
a-
kids and no mamas.
Hell no.
Well,
I don't think. Listen.
Okay,
Listen, 'cause
okay.
I agree with Sal.
Okay.
I straight said,
Time out,
I'll make
time
sure
out.
your kids don't bring
Exactly. So
that.
I
Time
don't
out.
think it's allowed.
Time
Go
out.
ahead,
Time
get them all.
out. Time
No,
out. So I gotta ask this question
Come on.
because this was a conversation in this Bar for Bar, right?
Yes.
We could
There
do
was
this
a
shit all day.
there was a it was a beef
Uh-huh.
between Troy Ave and Joey Badass. But
Okay.
Troy Ave dissed his dead homie, like
Okay.
his homie who's passed
Okay,
away
maybe that-
from
okay,
committing
that
suicide.
part,
So
that part,
is
that
there
part.
is there a limit,
Okay.
or if it's not a limit, does it change that it's a rap beef? Like do it go more from that? Because we from the city, right? And you hear these guys say some shit to disrespect somebody who passed. Like they ain't just to disrespect you or me
No,
because
it's just like the whole area, the set,
Nah.
the family.
the family is the
Yeah,
most important
all that.
part.
Okay,
all
but see, so
that,
check
all
this
that.
out. So before we go, meanwhile, we was having this conversation about people playing the dozens. Like, you know, Wild said, it don't fucking matter if your mama was a crackhead. It don't matter this. It don't matter that. That person may or may not know, but they gonna throw that joke out there because that joke is gonna get them the most laughs.
That's a
Exactly.
fact.
And when the motherfucker said that shit to somebody circa 1993, it didn't matter if it didn't matter if their mama was a crackhead. That motherfucker had to hurry up, come with it on his toes, and get that motherfucker right back.
Yeah.
It wasn't no
And we
fight.
knew your mama was
No,
just
it
like
was a fight.
Sometimes, yeah, I
Sometimes
guess
it was. Sometimes it was, but most
like,
times
you
it
might say
wasn't,
something
though.
that might get you slapped.
Yeah, that morning.
But you gotta be ready for it.
Yeah, remember, because I'm saying, like, you can't say his mama was the hoe and he just walked past his mama sucked dick that morning. Like,
Yeah.
so,
But if you had some real motherfuckers that played the dozens,
It's a fact. It's a fact. Yeah.
but if you had some real motherfuckers that played the dozens, you had a good fucking round for round dozen game going on.
True that.
So, you know, when it comes to this rap shit, a lot of motherfuckers unfortunately don't have the skills to keep going round for round when it comes to this beef shit.
That's when it get real personal. Like, that's why I saw your mama and your sister and I fuck both of them. And he really did that though. Just cause,
Oh, right.
Well, remember the conversation we just had before we got here? We ain't gonna put that on air. But somebody, I ain't dissing nobody. I'm gonna say to everybody, I don't want you fucking my motherfucking. Don't go to my bitch later on.
Motherfuckers cannot play the dozen.
10
That's
years-
what the
10 years
big
down the line,
shit is.
10 years down the line, you gonna fuck with my chick because I didn't say yo. I'm putting everybody on shows, man. My bad. Hey, look, we finna get up out of here.
Follow
You
me
really
at
like
DJ MH the number 2DA.
Follow me at Radio Rahima or Radio Rahima 312 on all platforms. Snapchat, China me please. CHYNA, the Uppity Project chick.
Make sure you following all our pages at bar4, number 4, bar1. That's on the number 1. That's on Instagram. It's bar for bar on Facebook.
Yep.
Make sure you follow me everywhere at SmashCash ENT, at SmashCash Radio. That's on Instagram, Twitter. Go like the pages on Facebook. And just catch us out in the streets, man.
YouTube, man. Subscribe to that YouTube
channel. Page. We need y'all to go right now to Bar for Bar.
Facts.
It's like, what's the name of the whole page? I got to get the actual name. It's called Bar for Bar.
Man, just type in bar for bar. We the motherfuckers that's gonna pop
Yeah,
up.
you gonna
That's
see a
it.
motherfucker. Plain and simple, Joe. Shout out all our sponsors who rocking out with us, man.
Happy New Year. This is what y'all gonna expect. We talking our shit. This is what we like. This is what we do.
Hip hop, man. It's
Yeah.
real. It's the culture. Y'all ain't ready for the culture, man. Y'all get it.
I thought you said we need a culture. I'm like, what? I don't need to be coached.
Look, Uppity Project chick, our way.
We out. Right after that, we gotta go. Peace out.
Gang.
Yeah.
Get mic up off me. No, I'm
How long is that?